Hi,
Can
everyone.
we talk?
Well, yeah, you can if you want to. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. You're on screen. You can be heard. What is the first thing you want to say today?
But
Uh,
Nice.
ooh.
peas.
Butts,
Coffee.
peas, coffee?
Yeah.
I
That's
support
right.
it. Oh my god, not the little cauldron. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is my coffee cup today. It's a little cauldron.
I
I love
I
that.
opted
Thank you.
for
Oh
this
my.
one.
Ooh.
Oh yes, that's
Stop
good too.
it. I'm a
I have
jealous
my
girly.
little I have my little Sega cup. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
honey, do you
Pieces.
want to share with chat what happened?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell chat what happened. This morning tragedy happened, guys. I have a cat and I have a collection, and unfortunately my cat dropped my collection on the ground. And it's of these little collectible figurines, which is like super cute, and I love them so much, and I have so many of them, right? But this set, it hit the ground a little bit too hard, and my cat Momo decided to behead one of them. She's
The fact that you're shaking, like, oh, the
Honey,
just
I understand.
I'm
my
genuinely
heart.
so upset. It's because the thing is like so I really wanted to take good care of them. For like a long time as well, I wanted to keep them, but that one she's dead. So what can I do? I'll super glue her back together, and hopefully she'll, live past the trauma.
I
That's what
believe in
I'm
She,
like.
you.
Yeah.
as
Rest
as
in
someone
peace.
who uses a lot of D&D minis, you got it. Super glue, you'll be good. Don't worry.
I
As
hope
someone
not.
who's
I've got
lived past the
tiny
trauma,
hands.
I know she's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Not the
Dirt. That's not
catastrophe.
what I want to hear.
We're here to hold your hand if you need someone to hold your hand.
I would like that. I'll
I
give that to you.
I am gonna scroll back a little bit in chat and just see, who got first in chat? My wife! Oh my god, wife. It's not like she was in Discord like, let me get it, let me get give me.
You guys have
Yeah.
no idea.
And
I
then
was like
she was
frosting
so
from the
intense.
mouth to try
Yeah,
and
I
get
was
it.
like-
I was like, give me that.
I was nervous that if I got it, I would be beheaded or something. I was really nervous.
Well,
Just like
Cass
my
and
Sega.
Meru still got their early bird worm, same as Bumson. Welcome in. Killjoy, welcome in. Time for D&D. I'm excited. Jeezy, welcome in
Me
as
too.
well. Bareface, Kitty Quisitor, have a good lurk. Game over, good day.
Oh.
D&D's upon us. Wahaha. Yeah, a slightly smaller group than we intended to. I'll explain it a little bit. Alex, welcome in. There's no I in team. However, there are 6 eyes in fuck it. I don't care how big the broom is. I cast fireball. And then it goes. Yes, because that is your graphics dying. Nelia Ferelia, welcome in.
This is true.
Let me see.
Sorry.
Did I miss anyone?
Smack my mic.
Dirt, welcome in. Anton, how dare you hit your mic? I've never done that before.
Anton. You know what was so funny is I saw Anton in someone else's chat like a couple days ago, and I was so tired and lucid that when I saw his name, I was like, Anton, and I said it out loud, and I was like, wait a damn second, I'm not streaming. I was so embarrassed.
Oh my god, that happens to me all the time. Whenever someone is playing BG3 and they get to the part where they meet Benji, I just go like, or if I'm playing a different game where I have a different alert, like I'll see the follow thing come in and I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get to yell it.
Sometimes I say I think of meat when people follow me, and I'm like, wait a second, wait a second, copying
Wait
ideas.
a second.
Exactly. Goodness. Maybe
I
don't
do
glasses today. Who
apologize
needs
that
sight?
sometimes Spotify will just randomly cut out. There's this thing. I disabled hardware acceleration,
Discord.
but it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Discord
it pauses
just doesn't
because you're in
like play
Discord.
back.
Yeah. Like, bro, I'm not doing shit. But yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. We're doing D&D today. We've got a smaller group. We have on top of me, we have Honey May, my
Oh.
beautiful and beloved legally wedded wife. Then top right we have Meru Desu. Also wonderful person. Thank you very much for being here. Also my wife.
Good being here.
And then we have
Mhm.
Cass
Also mine.
Plays. Do you want to be my wife? If you want to, you can be my wife.
A real
As if I'm giving you
proposal
permission,
right here,
but still.
right now.
I mean,
right in
no
front of the other
pressure.
two wives. So
Yes, please.
This is a Sims moment right now. I feel like I'm like my lover is proposing to another lover right in front of me in the kitchen, and I'm so down with it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, like
it's
you're
right
so
because
lit.
your other lover is right here next to you experiencing the same thing.
We're just
So
Wow.
the
Yes,
molecule,
please.
it's growing. Soon the world.
Yes.
yes, every
And then
woman ever.
next to me, in this, on my right side, my right hand woman, my wife, Cass Plays with double S at the end.
Hi.
Mhm,
Who
important.
will be our DM as well.
Yes.
Best
My
DM.
favorite. It's
Now-
so fun.
Power.
Somewhere
Yes,
on the
DM.
screen should be Honey May's wife, Wakey, but he decided that he
Oh, for
wanted his
fuck's
PC
sake.
to.
Jesus.
He
He's
decided he
not-
wanted his PC to
Shut
break,
up.
so he's not here.
For heaven's sake. Stop.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I hate that. I hate that. Guys, I accidentally sent a message to Wakey instead of Lonnie, and it was my dear wife or something. And he was like, and I was like, ew, not you. And then I went over to Lonnie and I was like, I think I just made a mistake. And then ever since then, yeah, no, he's
Wakey told me about it and was like, "Hey, I think your wife is cheating on you." And I'm like, "No, we're open." He's like, "No, with me." I'm like, Well, I mean,
and you're like, no, close it, close it.
so and I'm just
The
bullying
ew
her.
that you sent me.
Yeah, because he was like, wait a second, didn't even take me out for dinner or something like that. And I was like, who's
Yeah, you
Absolutely
gotta like there's got to be a ceremony in some shape or form.
There's
In this
gotta be a
case,
ceremony.
it's me putting Cass on the spot in front of all you people.
Yeah.
peer
It's part of the
pressure?
ritual. They're so
Peer
intricate.
pressure.
I will say I dreamt of it every day since we started D&D. So it finally happened.
Stop.
I
That's
mean,
so cute. Yeah.
you can't play favorite, especially when the DM is involved.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we definitely can't play favorites, especially because Lonnie will be the DM sometime too.
Oh, so true. I can't wait.
It's
I can't wait.
it's the plan, that's for sure. But it'll be after I move.
Mhm.
So
I
yeah. Honestly,
wish I lived near you so I could help you move.
I know.
Honestly, I would gladly accept that
Lonnie
help.
hates accepting.
Yeah, but at this
She
point,
hates
I'll gladly
accepting
accept
though.
it. So
You can
imagine
hear
how
it.
far gone I am. Like, even my
Mm.
mom today called me and she's like, "Can you please be like really honest with me?" And I'm like, "Go for it." And she's like, "Do you want me to come over there?" I'm like, "I really don't. Like, as much as I appreciate you, I think that would just like
Yeah.
stress me out more because then I have to think about like her missing work and everything." So I was like, "No,
Mm.
thank you, but thank you." But yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was very sweet. It was very sweet. But yeah, for anyone who's not here on the channel very often, I'm moving soon because I moved from Bulgaria to Germany into a temporary apartment, and now I'm finding, hopefully, a permanent apartment. So I'm gonna need everyone here to cross their goddamn fingers, or I'm cursing you in my
Fingers
in
have been
my
crossed
DM
for
session.
weeks.
Thank you.
My
Toes
fingers, I
too.
can't uncross them. Damn. Toes are not crossed.
I'll write a little intention card about it for you and put it on my little witchy altar that I have so that it
Thank you.
manifests for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I've been
that's so
getting
cute.
nosebleeds, so I've been burning candles whenever my nose bleeds.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's a combination of stress and dry air.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, on a brighter note, I'm so fucking happy that we get to do this today because I just get to turn my brain off to 7 intelligence, which is where my boy Boston resides at.
No.
So-
I could turn mine
We
up.
love to see it, honestly. It's kind
So
of
thank
funny.
you so much, Cass, for even if stuff like kind of changed at the end with waking up being here today, he'll join a future session. So don't worry, we're not missing out on that. Thank you for switching it up and still making something for us to enjoy.
Absolutely.
Hashtag DM
Well,
appreciation.
And thank you guys. You guys definitely, I did chat force them to answer some questions for me short notice. So those of you that answered, thank you so much. And those of you that didn't, and then I wrote stuff for you, thank you for trusting me with writing some of the things that happened in your backstory or like people of names. So just thank you. Also, if there's like moments of like disconnect of like, oh, I don't remember that about myself, it's just because we had a little bit short notice of this session. So we're all, it's with short notice. So I'm just saying.
We're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna vibe with it. And
Exactly.
I honestly, like, when you asked those questions, I was just like, I was just typing away because I was like, ooh, I'm full of thoughts. And then the day after I was on the tram and I'm like, no, wait. No, I'm literally going against my own lore. What the fuck? So then I had to retcon everything, like, or not everything, but like some small details.
It was good. I loved it. I adored, like, I have to say I bragged about you to my husband. I was like,
Aww.
I was like,
Don't you mean
"Lonnie
our
just gave me
husband,
so-"
or are you not sharing him?
You can, yeah, if you ever make it over. I mean, he's mine, but also he could be yours a little bit too.
Okay, he can be my husband-in-law.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love
that's
that.
so much better.
I love that so much more.
Oh, okay.
We'll call it
Cool
Scrunkly.
audio
That shouldn't
Scrunkle.
be. Literally, the culprit of the Scrunkle is not even plugged in.
The culprit of the
No, this thing has
Scrunkle.
been causing me so many issues. It's literally just a headphone dongle, but it wasn't even plugged in.
That wasn't even plugged in.
It wasn't. No.
Oh. Maybe we just have to give it attention now and then it will. I feel like it's a cursed
Please.
item.
Oh,
I feel
Scrunkle
like-
God. Please don't Scrunkle us.
Yes, exactly.
Please, no Scrunkle.
Shall we give him an
No
altar?
Scrunkle.
I think he'll be happy now.
I'll give him an
Scrunkle
altar
USB.
at my mirror.
So it can look at itself and give itself attention.
Yes, and then
Mhm.
there's
Oh, man.
there's the 2 candles that I burned.
Next to it. That's so funny.
I love.
There you go.
Wow, it's turning into an altar already. I love.
Yeah. Strad, welcome in. Essence is welcome in as well. I hope everyone's having a good day today. We're gonna be getting into it shortly, I think.
Yeah, I'm ready to go where you guys are.
Yeah. Mags or Jack. Hi, welcome in. Hi. This is Scrunkle Free Zone. Thank you. I fucking hope so. But yeah, I'm so sorry for the music. It keeps getting paused because of Discord. I don't know why.
Because of the scrunk.
Put some music on in the
Me
background.
too.
Yeah, I'm trying to like play just some tavern music, but it won't let me.
I like to play Kirby game music. I don't know why.
Okay,
but I
wait,
just
that
get like,
goes
boosted.
hard.
Kirby
does,
game music
yeah.
goes really hard.
Especially like so there's like play Kirby's 25th anniversary orchestra music. Oh my god, that gets me. That gets me. It does. I recommend that entire OST for you guys, by the way.
No, just for
Anyways.
when I DM.
Yeah. Yes, I can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna
it's
go
gonna be good.
into the DM intro, and then we'll do each player/character intro for anyone who's missed anything. We try to make these sessions like as easy to follow if you've missed like session 1, session 2, so that like you don't feel like you're, like, I mean, FOMO. That's the thing keeping me out of most D&D campaigns, so I try to make it as accessible as possible. There's also the recap command, like if you're wondering like what have you missed so far. Like this is only session 3, but still. And we have a funky name now, thanks to
Yes.
Cass's suggestions.
Oh, I'm so excited. It'll be good.
Here we go.
Okay, perfect.
There
Wonderful.
she is.
Hi, I'm Cass Plays. I've
Double
been a
S.
Dungeon Master. Double S at the end of Plays. Oh, at twitch.tv/Cass Plays with 2 S's at the end of Plays. Don't forget. I've been a Dungeon Master for around a year and a half, but I have been running this campaign. We've done like 3 sessions so far. We really love doing it. I love doing D&D. I'm starting to get more and more acclimated to doing it in an online setting as well. So I just think the more and more that we do this, the better and better I'll get at doing digital D&D, and it's really fun. I can't wait for all the things we have that we'll do down the line. And I also have a Twitch channel where I play lots of games. I also plan D&D on or on stream, like Thursday I did that. We just do a lot of fun stuff there. So come hang out. Twitch.tv/castplays.
Do it.
Whoa.
Wow. Can you show everyone your outfit, because we love the outfit?
It looks so cute. Yeah.
So this
you
is,
got a
I
fit
have,
check. Oh, it's
okay, fit check here. I'll stand up. So I got this at a thrift store in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. But it's just looked like a little like kindergarten like teacher dress.
I mean, that's exactly what
We
you
need
are
that.
to us, so.
You are the teacher I want.
Mhm.
So that's the fit check. Thanks.
Hell yeah. All right. Was that your intro? Anything else you want to share with the class?
I just love all of you, and thank you for letting me DM for you guys, because it's literally my favorite thing in the world. Okay, that's it.
You're literally
Uh-oh.
honoring us, but okay, thank you. You're wonderful. I love you.
I love you.
Hi. It's me. Now it's me. Hi. This is my channel.
My wife.
You're in my house now, bitch. Yeah, I'm Ilona Orlani. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Baldur's Gate Dragon Age. I do co-working, and you might have noticed that we recently also started streaming D&D every once in a while. So yeah, if you ever want to tune into that, go for it. And this is my boy. For this campaign, I'm playing Boston, my little half-elf himbo of 7'3". He's a warlock. He's level 8. Level 8 warlock. He's got an archfey patron. Pact of the Chain, so his little familiar is like right there in the corner of him. His name is Sefen, and we love him. I love him, and by proxy, you're gonna have to love him. I'm sorry. So yeah, we
It's
love
true.
that he's 16 strength, but he's not even Pact of the Blade, because who cares about actually good character builds when you can make them funky? So here's my
Funky
boy,
man.
and I love him. He's not the smartest, but I love him. And yeah, so that's him, that's me. And now we have
Woo!
Meru. We all love Boston's man titties.
Oh, his man titties are like what I live and die for. Like, you have the altar for the dongle, I have the altar for his man titties.
Oh, hell
okay?
yeah. I need to pray to that one. All right, Meru.
Hi guys. I'm Meru. I'm not wearing the same thing I was yesterday, I promise. I am a RPG streamer who does a lot of different RPG things, retro and new. This is Althea. She's my cutie patootie. Elf. Yeah, she's a wood elf. Wood elf, who is a big fan of death and sleeping and just in love with BL and all things. All things my two companions who are with me. But that's me. Feel free to check us out, and yeah.
Please do, because Meru is fucking wonderful, and she cultivates such a wonderful community on Twitch. Like,
Literally.
Shush. I always love it, like, whenever we talk about each other, we're like, oh my god, I look up to you so much, like, you're an inspiration to me, and then we're like, no, you, like, literally. It's like, how does that even
Love is
work?
my inspiration.
It just, it reminds me
But
of
literally,
that
how does
meme
that
of,
work?
like, the two forklifts, like, lifting each other up, you know? That's us.
We're lifting each other up to the moon
Wait,
and
honey,
all the way to the Saturn. Man.
honey, are you forklift certified? You better be.
I will be for you. Yeah.
Hell yeah, good, good. All right, well, that brings me to my, well, in this case, third wife.
Third.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
I
you
was
were my
second.
first wife, but still.
Love that. Hello, I'm Honey. You can find me at twitch.tv/honey_bay_. Remember the final underscore. People do forget it. What do I like? I like long walks on the beach. Actually, I hate the beach. But I love my wives. That are all here in chat. So this is my only D&D experience has been in this campaign, and I've been loving every second of it. This is my character, Monarchy. He is Himbo Land, Himbo Lord, big boy, strong sword. So in case you guys weren't here last time, I didn't do too much, but I got rewarded for it anyways, and I ended up getting a really cool sword that he's like super into. It's called Corpse Slayer. Great sword. He's really excited about it.
I thought that you were
Some of
gonna
his
say you got rewarded with a shared room, but okay.
Well, I mean, look, we need to discuss that still
Yes, yes.
in game about how we're going to deal with that situation because we didn't get to it because I flipped that coin way too quickly. Got zipped away. That was so funny. Anyways, some of his hobbies is collecting nuts, admiring Boston's nuts.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. It'll happen, maybe.
I'm gonna make you work for it.
Loving Boston. He likes things that are cool looking, or things that could make him cool, but he's a softie at heart, and I hope you guys like him as much as I like him. He's collecting skulls. Skull patterns are cool. I love that.
Hell yeah. Everyone, go follow my wives. There we go. Everything I think looks fine.
Yes.
I don't think I forgot anything. Because I changed OBS, I had to like retype every single thing. Like in our bios, I had to retype everything and like give it the same font and color and so hope everything looks okay. But if not, I'm gonna plead.
It's amazing.
There we go. That's my plea.
Is my name supposed to be in the box below me?
It is.
Just don't worry about it.
That's okay. If everyone else, we can just work on doing a little session recap if you want.
Absolutely. Let me do a little recap while we get that going.
Take us away, Cass.
So last times on the thing that we call this campaign now, that it is a campaign, we Cass DM killed me.
The musical, the sequel.
So when we first met our the gasp.
Oh, hey, yo. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just about to get started. You're so on time. Oh my god, MP, how was your stream?
Perfect timing.
MP, thank you so much for coming.
I was hanging out in MP's stream earlier.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the shout out for MP. Normally I welcome everyone separately, but I don't want to take too much time away from Cass and the hard work she's put in. But thank you so much for coming in here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We're just about to start our D&D session. We introduced our characters and we're about to do like a little recap. So anyone who wants to hang out with us, you're absolutely welcome to. We have some commands that you can do, like they're right there, if you want to catch up and everything. But yeah, enjoy the D&D. We will. Thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Feel free to type some stuff and it'll bloop, bloop. I will type back. And yeah, thank you. Sorry for the interruption. Cass, I love you. Continue.
Oh, you're totally fine. Okay, so when we first met our heroes, we saw them arrive in Baldur's Gate during a celebration. The celebration was interrupted by some fey creatures. That took our heroes to the Feywild to defeat a hag, which they very much did, with their friend Poe, who is a Kenku Paladin. I don't know why that escaped me for a moment. I was gonna say bard, but that wasn't right.
See, last session I was like, oh, you can sneak attack, and we were like, he's a rogue, and I'm like, wait, no. So I get it.
Post class just forever changes in our minds. So then the next session, our heroes were Wow, I'm totally blanking. Oh, they got their home. They were enlisted by Boston's patron, the Warden, who is an archfey that protects a gate between the material plane and the Feywild, or I guess I should say the Feywild and the material plane. The group was enlisted by the Warden, and the group that the Warden is a part of, which in the interim of our sessions, the group did find out that that group of people that the Warden kind of works with is called the Protectors of the Between. There is a big long lore document about the Protectors of the Between that honestly we could probably find a way to share with people in the chat if they would like to read the things that I wrote about them. But basically it's just a big organization across different planes of the world of D&D. So that could mean the Feywild, it could mean the Shadowfell, it could mean the, you know, the Hells, the material plane could mean many different things. And this group has kind of mixed in the term the between for the space that exists between those planes. Although there isn't really like a space that's between them, but they've just started calling it the between, which is how the Protectors of the Between came to be. The Warden is one of them. We now, before we start, that's kind of what has happened so far. But before we start, I just want to make sure that our 3 players remember how to roll a d6 within D&D Beyond. I know that sounds strange, but it is going to come up a lot this session, so I just want to make sure that we all remember how to roll just a single d6. It'll be on the left-hand side where you pull up that little d20 icon. Cool. Boston's good.
And I rolled a 6. Oh my god. Use up all my
I
luck.
rolled a 4.
I got a rock.
I mean, I can also
Well, maybe
roll
there
any
is.
of these, of course, but...
Okay, perfect. And Manaki, I don't know if it showed up in the like general dice roll. So if you when you roll, if you turn it on to everyone instead of just to self, it'll show up for everyone so everyone can see. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Not that we really need Dean to do that, but it's just fun if the audience can kind of see what you roll.
Exactly.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Maru, let me know if you need more guidance on how to roll a d6. It's totally fine. It's confusing to get to.
I don't think we can hear
Would you
at
like
the
me to
moment.
share my screen? Oh, Mary is muted.
Yeah.
Or accidentally touched their mic.
Oh,
They rolled 2d6.
well, you did too, but that's fine. That means you figured out where to go.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
They work? Am I
Yes,
not
we can hear
muted?
you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, call
Yay,
autos
okay.
correctly again. I'm just gonna... Okay, we're just...
Okay.
The scrunkle.
Yeah, the Scrunkle. The Scrunkle is back. I don't know how, but hey.
The Scrunkle haunts us.
Yeah. We'll just reset the call every once in a while. It's just a very easy bit for me to do. So whenever you hear a Scrunkle, just say it. If I don't respond, just like ping me. Because it's literally, it's like a 1 second fix, but I don't know what's causing it, and I don't have the brain space to think about it right now. So 1 second fixes we'll have to do. But yeah, we can roll our dice. We have our boys and gals.
Wonderful. Great. So it has been about a week since your last mission, since you went to fight in a pyramid for the Warden. It was a bit of a quick mission. You entered a kind of lost to time pyramid and stopped a mummy lord who was kind of funneling energy from this like ancient magical source that seemed to be this crystal in this pyramid that was destroyed with the death of that mummy lord that you guys killed last time. That was kind of a little bit of a cap to the end of you guys getting your home from the Warden. So for a week you have been in that home. You have been living together, the 4 of you. Poe is there too, even though Lay is not here today. You've had plenty of time to have conversations. If you would like to have those conversations, this is kind of honestly like a bit of like a if you would have had important conversations between your characters at that time, now is the time to kind of have them. So I'll kind of just leave it up to you where you would like to have those conversations within your home. If you need a reminder of the rooms or anything, just ask. But anything
Little
you need,
flashback.
yeah, just
I
little
think
little moments if you need
I
them.
think like after the mission from last time, I do think that Boston and Manaki need to have a little situation with the need to have a little talk about the sleeping situation, because there's this issue in the house where Boston's door somehow leads to Manaki's room, and it's really weird. So
Somehow.
first night he slept on the
So
couch
odd.
in the living room, but it's, you know, so I think when they came home, Boston would very begrudgingly approach Manaki and be like, "Hey, can we? I need to talk to you about something."
Oh yeah, sure. What's going on? Where are we right now? Actually, where
So-
am I in the room? Are we in the lounge room?
I would say we're in like the lounge. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, slay.
So
near a crackling fireplace, you know.
Yes,
it's
yeah.
very cozy. Could say romantic even.
Very
that's-
warm over here.
yeah,
Did it
Boston's
just get hot in here?
yeah,
Is
I
that just
think
my
it's
nerves
really
because
warm.
Boston's in
Like
front of me?
this fire is like a little bit much, if you ask me. But I'm not gonna, look a gifted
It's
fire in the
summer. I
mouth.
don't even know why it's on at the moment.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah. Well, how
um,
can I help you? What's up? What's going on?
I think it's easier if I show you. I think so. Like if you like want to follow me, and Boston
yeah,
like
okay,
gets up and starts walking towards what you think is the room to his door, and basically Boston is just gonna say like, so that's my name, right?
Yes, if that's how you spell it, that's your
Yes,
name.
yeah,
I'll
yes,
remember
yeah,
that.
that's
I mean,
that's
yes.
that's my what? Huh? What? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Anyways, do you need help getting in? Is there like a problem with the door?
Well,
I'm pretty strong. I could try and
not
open it for you
really.
if you like.
And Boston
No?
just like opens the door and he like pushes the door open, and in the door you see your room. Yeah.
Can you close that door real quick? Let's try that again, shall we?
He closes it?
Let's just close
Okay.
that.
All right.
This
So-
time how I open it up. Let me
Okay,
open it up.
yeah, you do it.
I just have to confirm something right now.
Yeah.
I've gone like full blush, right? But I'm trying to hide in front of the door to try and prevent Boston from seeing it. I like kind of crack it open a little bit. Yeah, that's still my bed. I close it real quick. I like whip
Wait,
around to Boston.
What if we try to like? What if we try with the left hand, and so like he opens it with
Oh, the left hand?
No, it didn't work.
Okay. What if we just try? What if we entered backwards instead?
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Just,
let's
push
try
it
that.
without-
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
And
try.
so, are you
Just-
standing with your back towards Boston?
Yeah, on like
Okay.
one of the
Yeah. So okay.
on
So
one
we're
of the door panels.
yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Give me a quick
yeah,
dex,
so that's-
dex check. Give me a quick dex check, both of you, please.
Both of. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, as you walk backwards, the back of your shoes kind of catch the lip of the door, and you both kind of like fall backwards into the
Ooh.
room. And Manaki, you fall a little bit on top of Boston.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
no,
Seem to have
that's
slipped.
okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so clumsy. I'm so sorry. I slept in the living room last night.
You slept in the living room?
Yeah.
That's why you were on the couch, because you didn't want to come into the bedroom? Is that why?
Well, yeah, because this is your
I'm
bedroom.
still over top of him.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm just
it's
very
also
gently
your
going to
bedroom.
lift you up.
Is there something wrong?
Oh,
I mean, it's your bedroom.
mean,
I can't
oh.
just sleep in it. That's rude.
Okay, yeah, I did go to sleep really quickly last time. Sure. Well, there's a couch in here as well. Pretty sure that's what Cass said last
Yeah,
time, like a
yeah,
love
there's-
couch.
there's a couch.
there is.
I love
There's a
couch.
bit of like a love seat couch, yeah.
If you want, The bed does seem to be kind of gigantic.
It's
so we
huge.
could share. But if you're uncomfortable, I can sleep on the couch because I am shorter than you. So I do think that you do need to be in the bed because it is.
I'm gonna talk with my
I'm
warden.
going.
Warden.
It's alright. I'll sleep on the couch. It's alright. The warden's probably busy doing warden things. We wouldn't want to disturb her. No, it's no problem with me. I'll take the couch if it makes you good. Just sleep in the bed. Just sleep in the bed. Sleep in the bed.
Okay.
I'll take my boots away. Yeah, I quickly like go over and I like make up the bed. Like it was in complete disarray this morning, and I like make it neat. I'm like, oh, look so comfortable. Yeah, I'll just take the couch. It'll be, like a tight fit, but that's okay because it would be even tighter for you because you're so big and muscly and big. And then I go sit on the couch.
Okay, but okay. I'm gonna talk to my warden in the morning. Okay.
I mean, if you want to, but
yeah,
I don't
want to kick you out of your bed. Like, oh no, thank you so much though. And he like just grabbed your hand a little bit. Thank you so much for being so understanding.
That's okay. I'm gonna like. Oh. I'm like, damn.
Did I squeeze too hard? I'm so sorry.
Well, no, that's okay. Sorry, my hands are just so callousy because I just work out all the time and
you really showed those mummies. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah, I was in that, fog of darkness that I made for myself, and I really and
so
you,
smart.
I think you were good. Like you were across.
Could you see me from the darkness?
Yeah, I could.
Boston has a little flashback because at the end of the session he did get frightened by the mummy lord, so he was just standing there like oh okay. Yeah, no, yeah. It's fine.
I'm gonna Monarchy is just gonna give Boston's arm like a light pat and is just like, good stuff. I'll see you tonight. That was weird. And then I just like leave to let you contemplate.
And Boston's just gonna stand there like, we live in the same house. Like just So he's thinking right now, you want to avoid him until tonight. But yeah, okay. So that's the little conversation we had to have before.
And then immediately after that, I'm gonna go over to Althea's room and like knock on the door, and it's gonna be like Althea, 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 until she like opens it up. Althea, please tell me Althea.
I'll open up the door, super like tired, like rubbing my eyes, just awoken from my long nap. What, Manaki?
I'm like looming over her in the doorframe of like her little 4'5" figure, and I say, "Let me in, please, please let me in. I have to tell you things."
I open the door. I'm like, tea?
I
always love tea.
So love that. I would so love that. I love tea. I sit down. And then it's just like full on blush. Like I can't take it anymore. Althea, did you know? Did you know? Did you see? Did you see, Althea? No?
I got the teacups, I got I'm blushing, but I got a stone cold face, just.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I was sleeping. What happened? I need the detail.
You know how that like really freaky Mr. Cat guy was showing us to our rooms like the other night? Well, you know how I went into well, actually you wouldn't know because you went to your room anyways, right after your room, and I'm like stammering over my words because I can't get it out. Right after your room, and I went into my room, and it's like, it's really cool over there. You should probably no wait, I don't think you can see it anymore. Anyways, so I went into my room and then I went to sleep. And then Boston actually went to sleep in the lounge room. I was like, that's so weird. Like, I thought the warden kind of liked Boston. I thought that Boston would have room. Boston didn't have room. So Boston's room is my room. And so, and I don't know. So Boston's door
I need to cut into my sleep time in order
Yes.
to see this. Okay.
If you'd
Next
like
time,
to.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time
Yeah.
something like that happens, I need you to stomp 3 times. I will emerge from the
Stomp
shadows.
3
You won't
times.
even see me.
Okay, what
I'll
if
be
it wakes him up?
lurking in the dust. It's fine.
Don't worry, I'll put a pillow over his head. I'm sure he won't wake up. But anyways, I'm on the couch.
First.
He's a heavy sleeper, you know. I'll slip
Yeah.
him something in his tea, you know.
You know, see, yeah, you'll have to see. Like, I could try and draw what the room looks like with him in the bed, but I don't think it will be a very good image.
Is it, what time of day is it?
Anyways.
Like above table.
If this is the first night you got
This is a
back,
flashback,
it's,
right?
it's if this is like the night you got back from that fight you just had in that pyramid, it would be like pretty late. Like it's like post dinner, like evening time.
Yeah, so then Boston would
Right.
probably have gone into the lounge, gotten his little blanket, and just put it in Manaki's room. Okay, yeah.
You mean our room?
Manaki's
You mean
room.
our room? Our room. Anyways, I'm just gonna like give Althea this look like.
I'll give it
Do
right
you
back.
think-
I know.
You know? Wow, you're really good. You're really wise, Althea. Maybe that's why you're a cleric. Wow. Anyways, you're gonna have to help me out. You're gonna help me out, girl.
Don't worry. Next
I don't know what to do.
opportunity,
Yeah.
I got you. I will make opportunities
Got me.
arise. I will make
Opportunities.
situations emerge. Don't you worry.
I love opportunities. Yes. Yes. What's the opportunity for? What do you want me to do?
Anything.
Anything,
Romance,
anything.
hugging.
I can show
you
him
know.
off my cool sword.
I got a few
Yeah,
love
I think-
potions in my
Whoa, Althea. Whoa. Whoa. Do you think he would like that? Anyways, the night ends with probably just me hiding in Althea's room, just talking about all of this.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
what Boston is doing.
You spend way too long in there. Althea, like how long are you like chill with Manaki being in your room? Like the whole, are you chill just like having a sleepover, or like when do you kick him out?
Probably, you know what? I'd probably just like fall asleep at some point with Manaki still in the room as like a show of trust, even though I never let him know it.
Oh,
I'm probably like sat in the room somewhere, still like, you know, rambling on, and then I look over and Althea's like knocked out. So I just like leave a little acorn on her pillow, and I just like kind of walk over to the room, and I enter into our room now. Boston's in there. I'm hoping it is asleep. Can you
Wow.
confirm? Boston, are you asleep?
Yeah.
This is really late.
He's asleep.
You're asleep? I'm just gonna like, the entire time, I go to take off my shirt, and then I'm like, that's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. So I sleep with my shirt on, even though that doesn't happen. I always sleep with my shirt off because I'm muscly. I'm too muscly. It gets sweaty in the evening, in the nighttime, and then I go onto the bed, like not onto the bed, sorry, onto the couch, and I'm just like curled up in this ball because like the couch is too short for me, and
the
I
couch
try to
is
go to sleep.
very short. It's
Yeah.
meant for like 2 regular sized people just to like sit in. So like for
Yep.
you, how like you're a tall boy, even though Boston's taller than you. It's rough.
Yep.
But
Yep.
you eventually fall asleep. Yeah, and yeah, it's over the next week, you kind of settle into some form of like really awkward routine of.
I would say that like maybe Boston contacts the ward and asks her about this. She's like, "Mm." And so
Yeah,
they
so
That's what the tree wanted.
How would you read? You can like write her letters. Like she's expressly said, like you can put anything in the mailbox and like she will get it. Would you like ask for her to like meet with you, or would you just write what you need to write
Yeah,
in the
he
letter?
would just write what he needs to say. Just like, hey mom, thank you for the house. It looks really nice. But my door is broken and it leads to Manaki's room. We have a solution for now, but if you have like ideas on how to fix it, I would love that. XOXO Boston. P.S. I love you.
Mom
And
knew
Perfect.
send.
Alright.
Understood. The next morning, so there is like another awkward night of you didn't get a response yet. Probably the same sleeping situations, if I'm guessing correctly.
Yeah, I think Boston would insist
Mm.
on, like, letting Manaki sleep in the bed for this night, because
Nope, absolutely not. Nope.
You'd
I'm
fight about
just
it.
dedicated
No,
to
I
dedicated to the couch. No,
I
because it's gotten to a
insist.
point where like I've learned how to like kind of mangle my body to be more comfortably like wrapped around the couch rather than like kind
So
of being
the
squished
couch is just your
inside of
body
it.
pillow.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
realize,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
the back of it is definitely short enough that like you can like finagle your body like to like use it as a body pillow almost, even though it's what you're also laying on.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I write a message to the warden secretly, and I just say thank you. I send it to her.
Understood. Okay, perfect. So the next morning, you both get a letter back from the warden. There's one addressed specifically to Boston. There's one addressed specifically to Manaki. The warden's just says to Manaki, it says, "Dearest Manaki, you're welcome, Warden." That's it. That's all it says.
I like screw it up and then I throw it into the fireplace when Boston's looking. I'm like, yes.
The best part is that she, like, above table, in theory, has no idea what you're saying thank you for. So she's just like, "Oh, you're welcome for the house." And Manaki's like, "Yes."
That's my boyfriend, soon to be. Whenever I get the courage to ask.
You're like, the warden wants us to be together.
It's fate.
You don't even
It's
know that she's
canon.
going to be your mother-in-law.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I don't know
you
that.
got
All I know is that she's rooting for me.
However, Boston, your letter is a bit more extensive. The
Let me
letter
just get
kind
my
of starts.
reading glasses.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
You put those on. And you do kind of read, it's pretty long. It's very flowery. She talks about you and like how proud she is of you, that like you've stepped up and like this group has formed, and like how she never wanted to push you to become one of the keepers of the between, or sorry, one of the protectors of the between, but she's so proud that like you've taken a role in like the thing that she has like dedicated her life to. She's just very proud of you. You didn't write any of those things initially to her, but there is just like she got carried away for a second vibe of being very proud of her little son. And then she kind of like gets to the point towards the end of the letter. She does describe a room that she made for you. It sounds beautiful. It sounds exactly like the type of room that you would have wanted, like very like dark woods embellished with golds and greens and plants everywhere, and just like this very fluffy bed with like this comforter that looks like it's just a bed of leaves that you like crawl into. And you like, she's like, "I even put in something where you could change the season of your room. So like if you wanted it to be like summer, it would be like a summertime room, or like a wintertime room, depending on how you're feeling that day." And she like, it's very flowery. She goes into this description, and then at the end she just says, "Not sure why it leads to Manaki's room. I'll look into it. Sorry, I can't fix it for now. Love, Mom."
And he just also crumples it up because... and he throws it into fire when Manaki's not looking. And Boston's just, okay. 2 more nights. And then I'll be out of his hair. Okay. All right.
And then and then 5 more days go by and you don't hear from the warden. You do kind of like reach out to her every once in a while. In the interim, the 4 of you, including Poe, do come to a decision that you wanted your group to be named the Keepers of the Between, which ties in some of the ranking lore of the Protectors of the Between, and it kind of, makes you kind of feel a part of this like group. You all, sorry, I had to get to my other notes. Also in this week, I will say that Mr. Cat has been very active. in your all's lives. It's not like he introduced you to the house and you never see him. He very much lives amongst you. Over the course of the week, you do realize that Poe has been secretly feeding Mr. Cat whenever Poe cooks. So that relationship has started to blossom. Althea, you do notice that whenever you light incense in your room, Mr. Cat like does find his way in there, and he like curls up in a corner and just like seems to be enjoying the space that you like. Just you have a lovely space.
I'm lighting incense all the time.
Great. Okay,
That's why
perfect.
I also hang out there.
When you aren't lighting incense and when Poe isn't cooking, Mr. Cat does hang out with Boston to the point where if you walk anywhere, like he's like tripping you as you walk because he's just like so attached to you at the ankles. But every night, Mr. Cat does sleep on Manaki, wherever Manaki ends up sleeping. So not only are you on a tiny couch,
I love that.
and you're also very you're also like, as you have said multiple times, like a little distrusting of Mr. Cat. So like the first night he jumps up on you and like starts making little biscuits and purring and curling up to sleep. I guess you're probably like, what is that?
I like hold the cat up like this, and I'm like, "What are you doing, Mr. Cat?"
Boston is just like sitting in bed. There's like some candles, and he's like, "What's wrong?"
You just see Manaki holding this
Yeah,
cat,
just
and the cat's
just
purring,
see the
making
cat.
air biscuits, and a little bit of drool like drips from his mouth because he's so happy.
Aw, he likes you.
Oh my god.
He likes me.
Yeah,
That
he's
makes
making
one of us.
biscuits.
Right. That's okay. I've grown to like the cat. I think I'll start to trust him.
I think
seems
maybe the second night
Mm.
that this happens, like Mr. Cat curling up on Manaki, I think Boston would kind of just like gather courage within himself and be like once you've like tried to sleep on the couch and you're like he sees that you're like trying to get comfortable with the cat on you, and he's like, so do you want to sleep in the bed tonight?
No, it's okay. I'm good on the couch. It's all right. I know that the couch is too small for you.
No, I mean like together. Because I know you don't want me sleeping on the couch, but I don't think the couch is comfortable for you. Do you want?
Yes, I'm gonna need a constitution check, I think.
Got it. Hit me with a Constitution saving throw.
You said it, girl.
12. Okay. You just kind of like the minute that Boston says really quietly together, all you hear in your ears is to-tung, 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 to-tung of your heartbeat just so intensely pounding in your ears. Like Boston, you see Manaki just like go like paler than normal, like as pale as a drow can be. You know what I'm saying? Like all extra color just like leaves Manaki's face, and you do kind of just like your lips part just a bit, and like you do kind of see like 1,000-yard stare in Manaki as he's just like frozen.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. I can sleep in the lounge. Don't worry. If you don't want to share the bed, I understand.
No,
And he's,
wait,
like,
no, hold on, wait, hang on, and I'm like holding the cat. I'm holding Mr. Cat now, like, and I've gotten up, and I'm like, do you wanna go in the bed, Mr. Cat?
He just goes.
Do you wanna go?
He just goes.
Didn't pick up.
Oh, I didn't pick
Just
up.
assuming there's like a
Yeah. It was just a little, you know, like the little cat, like little chirp.
Thank you.
I was nervous that Mr. Cat didn't want to go in the bed, but he looks happy to go in. We can go in. What side do you want to be on?
I've been
like now
sleeping
holding
on the
the
left
cat.
side. If I hope that's
Left side?
okay.
Yeah, I'll go on the right. I'll just grab my pillow, and out of like anxiousness, nerves, out of, you know, like blood having left my brain, I grab a couch cushion instead of
Oh
a
my God.
pillow. And it's like this gigantic pillow, and I waddle over to the right side of the bed with the cat underneath one arm and then the cushion underneath the other one. And I put the cushion down, and then I put the cat down, and then I'm like
And then
in the
we'll
bed.
pick up after the ads.
Oh,
Cliffhanger. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes, so go have a little pee, have a little shit, and
I
we'll
get
pick up
water.
right here after the ads.
after that, I'll tell you what.
Timing, we'd love to see it. We'll be right back.
Oh.